Hello everyone, my name is Deborah Cumberledge and I am the Youth Outreach Specialist for the Adams County Public Library. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to have a fairy tale theme today, and our story is about a princess and a dragon. It's a really exciting story, so I hope you enjoy it. We're going to be reading our story off the library's resource, Hoopla, and we'll be reading it off my tablet. Now you can use Hoopla at home. All you need to download books is your library card. All right, let's get started. I'm excited about this story. This one's a fun one. This book is called The Paperback Princess, and it was written by Robert Munsch and illustrated by Michael Martchenko, and it was published in 1980 by Annick Press Ltd. The Paperback Princess. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Oh no! Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that wasn't burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forest and horses' bones. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess! I love to eat princesses, but I've already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." And he slammed that door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker again and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away! I love to eat princesses, but I've already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait!" shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you're the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon, and he took a huge deep breath, and he breathed out so much fire that he burned up 50 forests. That's a lot of forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath, and he breathed out so much fire that he burned up 100 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth. The dragon took another huge breath, but this time, nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds?" "Why, yes," said the dragon. And he jumped up and he flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again!" So the dragon jumped up and flew around the whole world in just 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk. He lay down and went straight to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside. She shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes, your hair is all tangled, and you're wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you're dressed like a real princess." That wasn't very nice, was it? "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty, and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are bum." They didn't get married after all. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story of how Elizabeth defeated the dragon. Now we are going to sing a song called "Fly, Dragon, Fly." So please join me. There are some motions with it. So we're going to pretend to fly like a dragon. You'll need to flap your wings. There's also hop, dragon, hop. So you got to hop like this and hop. And then there's a verse, turn, dragon, turn. So turn your finger like that. All right, and this song is going to be sung to the tune of "Skip to My Lou." Let's get started. Fly, dragon, fly. Fly, fly, dragon, fly, 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 dragon, fly, 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 dragon, fly, way up in the sky. Hop, hop, dragon, hop, 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 dragon, hop, 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 dragon, hop. Stop, dragon, stop. Turn, turn, dragon, turn, 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 dragon, turn, 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 dragon, turn, sit, dragon, sit. Great job, guys. Thanks for singing with me. There's going to be a couple links down below for things you can do at home. There's going to be a link to a craft that you can make. You can make a dragon out of a toilet paper roll. Also, there's going to be a link for a fun activity you can do. You can build a castle out of paper cups. So please have fun with that, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. Please stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.